How does hedonism compare to other ancient Greek philosophies? How does hedonism compare to other ancient Greek philosophies? This question opens the door to a fascinating exploration of ethical thought in ancient Greece. Hedonism, at its core, is the idea that pleasure is the highest good and pain is the greatest evil. This philosophy encourages individuals to seek pleasure and avoid pain in their actions. The Cyrenaic school, founded by Aristippus, is the earliest and most extreme form of hedonism. They believed that the primary goal in life is to experience immediate physical pleasure without worrying about future consequences or moral rules. This perspective emphasizes a focus on sensory enjoyment and instant gratification. In contrast, other ancient Greek philosophies took different paths when it came to ethics and morality. For instance, Stoicism teaches that virtue and self-control are the ultimate goods. Stoics believe that true happiness comes from inner peace and moral integrity, rather than from external pleasures. They argue that accepting pain and hardship is essential to living a good life. Plato, through the character of Socrates in his work, The Republic, presents another viewpoint. He argues that justice and the good are more important than mere pleasure. Plato believes that individuals should be motivated by a love of justice and wisdom, rather than just the pursuit of pleasure. Aristotle, in his work Nicomachean Ethics, offers yet another perspective. He suggests that the good life is achieved by living virtuously and fulfilling one's potential, which he refers to as eudaimonia. For Aristotle, pleasure is a part of the good life, but it is not the entirety of it. He emphasizes that true happiness comes from living in accordance with reason and virtue. When we look at hedonism in practical terms, it encourages people to seek pleasurable experiences and avoid pain, often focusing on the present moment. This can lead to a lifestyle centered on immediate enjoyment. On the other hand, philosophies like Stoicism and Aristotelian ethics encourage individuals to consider long-term consequences, develop moral character, and seek fulfillment through virtuous living. Critics of hedonism often point out that it can be self-centered or short-sighted. This approach may overlook the needs of others and the importance of moral principles. In contrast, other Greek philosophies emphasize community, justice, and personal growth. To summarize the comparison, hedonism stands out for its focus on pleasure as the ultimate goal. Other philosophies, such as Stoicism, Platonism, and Aristotelian ethics, place greater importance on virtue, reason, and moral character development. While hedonism values immediate pleasure, these other approaches argue that true happiness and a good life come from living virtuously and harmoniously with others. In the realm of ethics and morals, hedonism provides a straightforward, pleasure-based standard for judging actions. Meanwhile, other Greek philosophies offer more complex frameworks that take into account virtue, reason, and societal well-being. Each philosophy has its strengths and weaknesses, contributing to a rich discussion about how to live a good and moral life.